Dear child of God, the lies are going to be exposed. Trust in the fact that God sees everything. He's been with you on your journey from the beginning until now. He has never left you. The lies that your enemies have told to others, maybe to those in power. For example, the lies that were told in court, the attacks that they brought on your life. They may think they've been getting away with it all this time. They may think that their plan was working. They see it. They see it in the beginning that everything that was being said about you was taken as it was true. Everything that was talked about as far as your character, it was seen in the eyes of the court that it must be true. Hold on to the fact that every obstacle, every trial that you are going through or have gone through is for a greater purpose. Trust that your enemies are not getting away with anything. It may feel that way, but they're not. God is merciful. God is patient. God is loving. But at the end of the day, He knows some of these individuals won't change. He knows some of these people won't ask for forgiveness for their sins, for their wrongdoings. He knows most of these people won't apologize to you. But He's giving them time because He knows where He has you, His child. He knows that you are well protected under His wings, under His feather. That your guardian angels are around you each and every day. He knows these things. He just wants you to be strong in the midst of your storms. He just wants you to be strong and lean on Him, knowing that you will persevere, you will be resilient, and you will thrive, and your enemies will become your footstool. See, the enemy wants you to believe the lie. The enemy wants you to believe that if they want to rock your world, they want to bring your world down, that they want to sabotage everything that you have achieved. They want you to believe that if they take that step, it's going to happen. But when you have your faith in the Most High God, those things will never happen. The weapons may form. Absolutely. The weapons may form, but they'll never prosper, no matter what. And these lying individuals in your life, these liars that are just creating a story, fabricating a story to their benefit, it's all going to come around full circle in due time. And you'll be a witness to their exposure. You'll be a witness to their chaotic energy and their frustrations. God gave a lot of your enemies over to a reprobated mind because He knows their heart is filled with evil intent. So, in my situation, just to give you an example, I've been going through custody battle, visitation for, seems like forever. But to put a time stamp on it, it's been about 3 or 4 years. And throughout my whole entire experience thus far, courts weren't trying to hear anything that I had to say. I wouldn't even say that. I had no opportunity to speak. That's what it sure felt like. But on the other end, every time going to court, lies after lies after lies. No opportunity to speak, talk about myself. But from the other party, just lies stacked on top of lies. Trying to portray me to be this person that I'm not. Making it seem like I'm the evil villain, knowing that even when we're sitting in a so-called professional setting, this person's behavior is just erratic. And God sees it. I know God has been seeing it. Because I kid you not, every time I have gone to court, her behavior has gotten worse and worse and worse, to the point where she was about to be the one being put in handcuffs, taken to jail. See, the evil spirit, God allows that to happen to your enemies because they're not of love. They're not of peace. They're filled with pride and arrogance. So God gives them warnings, multiple warnings. And that's what you should take it as when you're going through these storms, is that despite what's being done to you or how you feel, God is giving them warnings in their spirit or in other means. It could be other people that are around them telling them that you need to calm down, that you need to rethink your decisions. You need to rethink what you're doing because you're just making things worse. And they choose not to listen. They choose to continue with their behavior to try to destroy you because of their insecurities, because of their flaws. Just like the narcissist, which I made plenty of videos thus far on this channel. They project their insecurities onto you. And people who are evil, people who are scheming behind your back, trying to gain the upper hand, it's because they are projecting how they feel about themselves onto you. But trust that this battle has already been won, because God knows the heart. He knows your heart, and He knows that He's bringing you through this challenge, through this trying time, to elevate you out of love. It's painful. Trust me, I know it's painful. I go through my fair share of pain, even to this day, currently. But one thing that keeps me going is knowing God for who He is, knowing God for His truth, knowing God that He will bring about vindication over my life and through the trials that I've gone through. It's been a long time coming. I'm just grateful that the lies will be exposed. We all have a spirit in us, and someone who lies constantly, someone who lies to try to get people on their side, they're given into a lying spirit. And that spirit is enraged when they start seeing their plots unfolding right in front of, their spirit starts becoming enraged when they see that their schemes are not working the way that they hope. And before you know it, they're just going to get themselves in a lot of trouble. Either with the law, either, harming themselves. Who knows? You never know. But this video is just very meaningful to me, and I hope it's meaningful to my viewers out there, because I know there's someone out there who feels like all hope is lost, that your story is never going to be heard, that your reputation is ruined. But I just want to assure you that it's all an illusion. Just like the devil, he wants you to think that your life is over, but it's all an illusion. The devil's been defeated, so why would anything that he has to say be real when it comes to this world? Think about that. The devil's already lost the battle. He's just trying to bring confusion, especially to the child of God, for you not to believe. But hold on to that belief, hold on to your faith that's needed. Keep walking this narrow path, because you will shine bright through your storms. People will see you. Know that God has always been with you, that God is in you. People will see these things. Keep fighting the good fight, and know that all lies, the attacks of the enemy, will be exposed, and your vindication is near. Thank you for everyone who's tuned into this video. Until next time, peace.